Today is coming of age day, there's no school. I'm starting to panic that I should be spending time with Aegis. Whether or not you believe in the cult is a personal decision. I would never believe in it myself. When I think of my friendship with Natsuki-chan, I have no need to join the cult. The bond of friendship. Though this may sound cliche, I believe the ability to forge bonds is the most beautiful thing about being here. In the end, the most important thing is the bond formed between people. The one piece were the friends we made along the way. No one could survive alone. About the cult, I wonder how many people truly believe in it. It seems that much of the public will openly discuss the end of the world without truly understanding the consequences. I think I get what you mean. I've noticed something similar too. Like, some people are just going along with it, saying like, I joined the cult because my friend believes in it. I've heard some folks talking the other day too. They said that life was so boring, it wouldn't be so bad if the world ended. In other words, they think the cult is nothing more than a trend. Helps people fill the emptiness they feel inside. The cult is everywhere, all over the city, even our school. Everyone is talking about how the world is going to end as if it's a fact. Seriously? How could they give up so easily?
Yes.
Then again, we can't really expect everyone to think like us. Every human is different and will come to their own conclusions. But that's why I believe there are more people out there who won't give up either. Who's the dumbass in charge of that cult? Here we are busting our asses and then go and pull this crap.
Excuse me.
You can't just blame the cult. The cult exists only because there are people willing to believe it. Yeah, I guess that's just how the world works. Well, that means it's up to us to do something about it. Faith is hope. Today's coming of age day. Today is coming of age day, and there were parties planned in each area for those turning 20. However, due to apathy syndrome, many of the parties have been cancelled. I mean, this room must be pretty chilly. Or at the very least, it should, yeah. It probably doesn't keep the heat well, given how open it is and the fact that it's open directly to the stairwell and then to all the thingies. It has a fan. That's the AC. That single fan is what keeps the AC going. It's funny because I can guarantee you the reason why there's no AC, because they didn't have to worry about it in the original game. Like, you never got to really see the ceiling, or you didn't have to worry about all the details or whatever. And now that they've gotten to this point, they just didn't think about it. Like, they thought about the cables, like to the plugs, which, not going to lie, I kind of love that detail. But they probably just never thought of it because it wasn't in the base game. Because they didn't need it to be. Which, you know, it is kind of interesting, but it being Japan, they would definitely have some better form of AC other than that fan.
Well,
They even mentioned having AC during the summer. There's so many things I want to do with my life. I don't want to die before I can become an adult. I plan to do everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen. I mean, once again, given the size of this place, it would theoretically be pretty easy to keep, well, not keep cool, but to distribute the heat. If we look at our rooms, there's no sign of an AC vent or anything neither. There's also no sign of a shower. But my understanding is that the showers are probably like in here. Like there's, I don't know, because there's that bathroom, then you have a bathroom up here. I mean, these could be, there's definitely room here for like showers and, oh yeah, Mitsuru's room is bigger than everyone else's. This whole section is Mitsuru's room. Like she has the biggest room. She has probably an ensuite. Like even Akihiko and what's his face has technically bigger rooms, I think. Point being, I don't know if the showers are here or upstairs. Well, they could be both. It doesn't really matter. With that in mind, let's go to the arcade. Today's coming of age day. I don't want to. We've already talked about this, Ken. You know what I'm gonna do just to be on the safer side of things? Oh, right. That's something we need to do. Is check out the Believe Us thing. Will, remind me to check the computer tomorrow. Provided nothing happens. The Fuka special. I can hear people talking. It's not Fuka Friday though, so it doesn't count. I want to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
What?
Which one? Don't tell me it's the article about cults. Everyone's been saying the end is near lately. What does that mean?
Hold up.
Just read it. You'll see how true it really is. It must be true, it's in a magazine. Ooh, it's cold. I wish I could get my skin plated, then I'll shine as bright as the sun. You know what I mean by plated, right? It's when an object is covered in a thin metallic layer. Plating is done by plating iron with tin for corrugation, galvanization iron. You plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. Kind of a bummer, huh? I feel like that was a question in one of these games.
That's why.
The night sky is awfully beautiful these days, thanks to the air being so clear. Stars produce light via nuclear fusion, and the planet reflects the light back out into the universe. Of course, neither celestial body is superior to the other. They both have their purposes. I'm pretty sure the star is very much more superior than a planet. Just saying. Life is the same way, though it may be hard for you kids to understand. Now, by the way, have you ever heard the news going around? The media makes it sound supernatural in origin. But don't listen to all that. There were wild rumors spread every now and then, like a drop of dye in a specimen, all die down soon enough. Star is much better than a nuclear bomb. It's fusion bombs. multiple amounts. Yeah, even so. Maybe we just hang out with Igus. Permission to do so. But we can live on space stations. Anyways. Now I want to play Stellaris.
Oh, hello there.
Let's cancel the Persona one. We'll start again in a bit. Let's just play Stellaris instead. Well, it's lovely today. If you don't mind, I'd like to walk home with you.
Thank you very much.
I want to go to the roof.
I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like it here?
Sure. I like it here.
I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings.
I guess we'll see. Reveal her resolve to me. Seems like we're getting closer.
Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
Again. I don't need another 3 days suddenly vanished. Okay. Providing there's nothing. Oh.
Ah, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Sure.
Wow, that was easy. Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? You probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was ice. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it. Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
You could have texted me.
Everyone's okay with the special, right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome.
The realization that they can't have Mitsuru here, because that would mess up her potential social link. And I wonder if Fuku's not here as well for the similar reason.
Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost. But why do I have to treat all of you?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, I guess? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
The one right in front of you, Kevin.
This one. Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Oh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh. Hey, Look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
What the? Is that Takaya?
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all. I just lost my appetite.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie.
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth. Even though they have also been granted her blessing, they have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
I know, that's us, right? We've been mentioned.
Wait, is he talking about us?
You're too loud.
Right. Sorry. But can you blame me? And what do they mean by the charismatic one? And what do they mean by the charismatic one?
Can I just say, I've loved Junpei's voice actor. In this, he's really having fun with it.
Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
He's an influencer.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb. Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival.
Akihiko doesn't sound bad. Like, I like the voice actors. The only one I think I've mentioned with Igus and I've mentioned with Komao, the one that really I feel like takes a bit more to get used to is Yukari. Some lines I'm just like, I preferred the older one. Everyone else, all the other voice actors, I like.
But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future.
Oh, I'm charismatic.
That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city. Even if they don't say it out loud, people must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Man, these specials are taking ages to get done.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way? Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
They want an escape.
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
True,
Agreed.
but yeah.
We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, They want us out of the picture.
Also, it's I, not Al,
Promise Day's almost
Yori.
here, huh?
not Lori.
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
All right. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me. I'll add a Hagakure bowl to the list. You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Oh, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
No, don't worry. I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
Oh, come to think of the crops applied to the roof. Oh, that was productive. We still got time left. Jeez.
Is that...
I have to admit, it's impressive how well Strega has manipulated the media. But I'm a little disappointed in the media for being so easily influenced
There's
by
a
them.
possibility.
Do you think the media were paid off by Strega to promote them? Actually, that would be even more disappointing, so it's probably true.
Stop messing around.
Can you believe the Strega assholes went and pulled that bullshit on us? They've been running their mouths about the damn cult, and now they're gonna pin the blame on us. Yeah, ain't no way I'm letting them off easy, even if they're on their knees and begging for mercy.
So,
I think the magazine that interviewed Stragers are... I think the magazines that interviewed Stragers are ridiculous. They're so insensitive. Do they think that they can just write whatever they want as long as it sells? Yeah,
That's right, but
that doesn't make it right.
is that?
I'd say 95% of the people referred to as charismatic by the media are charlatans. Strega are certainly not in the genuine 5%. I mean, I have the stats that prove I'm charismatic. They don't have charisma. They're just aggregators who are stirring up unrest in society. Also, I almost read that as alligators. They're just alligators. As you can see from the map, it'll be sunny skies all week long. Those with you with entrance exams won't have to worry about getting snowed in. Now back to the studio. Welcome to the Hyper Action News, bringing you all the day's news and more news besides. That's a lot of news. I think Strega is controlling people by taking advantage of their insecurities. So if people have enough confidence, Strega probably can't interfere them, influence them. There we go. I mean, for one, none of us have been swayed by their preachings, right? I just don't care. Actually, probably a good attitude to take towards the cult.
I think.
Even if it wasn't serious, I wouldn't join the cult. How about you? Do you think you'll ever fall down that rabbit hole? Nah. The cult can't influence those who are true to themselves. Boxing helps me find my true self, and it seems that you have your own activities to keep you focused. Like planting spinach on the roof. I don't need this, but we're going to do it still. Quick check. Okay, no thing. Let's see what it says here. Let's see what this URL leads to. The Book of Nyx. It looks like a site for those who worship Nyx. The end that frees us from suffering is nigh. We are all but fools. We perpetuate our own fear and misery and allow them to control us. But Nyx-sama, show us the way. Nyx will save us all. It seems as though the blog hasn't been updated in a little while. I need to be ready for the fight that awaits us. Oh. Okay. Have some SP. Thanks, I guess. I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it,
My brother has been acting weird lately. When I pressured him for details, he told me he was invited to join the cult at Escapade.
Seriously?
Your brother's always been kind of gloomy though. Anyways, I never would have thought someone all for salvation and stuff would be at a club. Apparently this guy always lurks in the corner of the dance floor. He's got this crazy look in his eyes when he goes off about the moment of salvation or whatever. Personally, I'll stay away from him. Or maybe we should go and investigate. Considering we don't have anything else to do. I do like this track, or this rendition of the track.
By the way,
Do you think it's hard not to stare at people talking about cult stuff? Not really.
yeah.
I know, it's just better to ignore them. Oh, Elliot-san. Are you leaving already? Then I'll come with you.
Thank you very much.
It's cold. We should head straight to home. When's the next train? Dogs.
Stay behind me. This could be dangerous. They seem very angry. You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What's wrong? What? Koromaru-san? You think we what? Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's been helping us in our battles, but... What? No. Oh, these are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he's been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand?
Just try explaining.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone.
Yeah, the dogs look pretty chill, to be fair.
Please, don't be angry.
Also, they're more looking at her bag than at her.
I'm so sorry. My hand is hard. I see. No wonder they're suspicious of me. My body is completely unnatural to them. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I've been thinking lately.
I just did nothing.
No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will always remain a machine. Of course, it's obvious when you think about it, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too stiff to pass as a human. There's nowhere I truly belong. I'm neither completely machine, nor quite human.
To be fair, I guess you do live in Japan, you'll be fine. Plenty of people would gladly be with you. That's not true.
But... Oh, I'm sorry.
Elliot-san.
Thank you. You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself. Sorry for bringing all of this up. If I hadn't been created, I never would have met everyone. And that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. I know that.
Last time I did check, I am included in the group of called Everyone. I could sense Aiga's fate and affection. Aiga's faint affection.
I should make sure that Koromaru-san's friends understand our situation. I don't want you to end up in danger again.
Elliot-san.
I'll see you later. Excuse me.
Oh, that's something I should do as well.
Welcome back.
We're almost halfway through January. Today is the 13th. We only have 18 more days. To be honest, I'm still nervous until recently, but I'm not nervous anymore. I know that we'll be alright. Not gonna lie, I did have a little panic attack hearing that. I was like, ah! Oh wait, no, we still got time. It's fine. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes. I'm back! Okay, let's see, what were we doing today? If there's anything major, so it's just a typical magazine released yesterday. Is making waves throughout the community. The uproar seems to form an article about a cult leader known as Charisma. According to the teachings of Nixism, there's a power that eliminates voice of the future. Belief in this ability is causing many young students to join the cult. How can I help you? Let's talk.
Hi.
Time really flies by. Let's spend the remaining 18 days with no regrets. Okay. Well, let's go to the arcade. Thursday. I can hear people talking.
Hey there.
They were just handing out flyers. Oh, I forgot to check the club. It's the same one that plastered all over the city.
Wow.
It's the one about Nick's, right?
Huh.
Is that how you say it? I don't know. I just looked like the logo. The stuff written here is kind of interesting too. Maybe I should ask them about it next time. After school. I want to check Power Station quickly. I don't know if it's something that'll happen later on. Wannabe follower, man. No, but one thing I still remember quite visually is at one point in the game. What is this shadow of? See that thing. Okay. What a weird thing to have up there. Oh, correction. What a weird thing to have and not have it be easier to see. Because, it's the screenshot logo, the target. Okay. But yeah, sorry. I remember there being, like, the graffiti. And one of the key striking things is they had the graffiti on the floor, like a big version of it. Just weird that that's not around. Right, let's go and hang out with Digus.
Goodbye.
Wait, how?
Oh,
Yeah, okay, we are up.
goodbye.
Had a bit of a panic then.
Thank you very much.
I know everyone always hangs out there.
Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? Have you seen a kitty cat around here? She's a precious little white spotted cat named Michan. She slipped away when I wasn't looking.
Hold on a minute. This is kind of funny. I want to say...
Have you seen a kitty cat around here? Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment?
I might be the original Igus voice actress.
I'm so worried about where she could have gone.
Yeah, I want to say it is.
She's getting on in her years, like me, so I doubt she could have gotten very far.
A white spotted cat. Did you see one?
Elliot-san? No, I haven't.
Oh, I see. I've been so worried. I hope my little Michan is eating all right. Thank you for your help. I'll try looking elsewhere.
A white spotted cat named Michan. If you don't mind, could we help her look? Being separated from a loved one can be very distressing after all.
Alright.
Yes! What's the phrase usually used in situations like these? What goes around, comes around to hit you in the back of the head. That's it! She might be so hungry, she could eat a house. Or was it hungry as a house? In any case, we should hurry.
Ooh, excuse me.
Michan-san! Michan-san!
Well, there we have it.
Are you there? There's no trace of her. I can detect hostile readings like shadows. But when it comes to this, I'm useless, aren't I? And I was the one who insisted we search. I'm sorry.
Well, let's keep looking.
Thank you.
Elliot-san.
But it's getting dark. We should probably give up the search for today. I'm happy that you took the time to indulge me in this. It's not working out. After all, how could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person?
I guess it's smiling. I feel like I understand her a little better now.
I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry. After you invited me out, too.
I'll be going back alone. So you wait here, like, a few minutes so that I can get home before. So we're not just walking awkwardly together.
I see you're back.
Time to hit up the club.
You there?
Suspicious looking man.
You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns.
Yeah.
You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. But such delusion will not lead to deliverance. Why not join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation?
We still have time.
You say that only because you don't know the truth. Heed the voice of the Messiah and follow the path to true salvation.
But I have the Messiah persona. Oh. He left pretty easily. Suspicious man over there preached to me and staring at me from over by the wall. And to hear the voices for will not wait. Now is the time to take action. Sure.
Now, go and speak to our Savior.
No.
Well, well, well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me. I'm sure you are aware of the coming salvation.
So I've heard.
Yes, you certainly wouldn't be so stupid.
Oh, I guarantee you I would be.
I'm certain you've realized it by now. We have no further reason to be enemies. Your efforts were all for naught. The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet.
There's no reason for us to be enemies. Ignore the fact that I killed 2 of your comrades. No reason at all.
Fate has been decided. But there is no need to worry. We are simply being freed at last from the illusion of a future rife with betrayal. Nothing more and nothing less. All you must do is embrace this truth. Do so and I shall be your shepherd.
We're not giving up yet.
But of course, that's just the kind of person you are. So then, you intend to fight Nyx?
We'll do whatever we can.
I see. I scorn those who preach about the future with improvidence. The world does not need a script that is already written, nor does it want for charlatans who speak as though the future can be seized. What it needs is for the curtain to fall. If I just endure for now, if I can wait until tomorrow, these blind hopes for the future are the root of the people's suffering. They can never be saved because they look to a future that doesn't exist. It doesn't matter whether you can defeat Nyx or not. Why, you ask? Because you won't even be able to reach her.
We can jump pretty high. Like, at least 3 feet.
On the day of salvation, I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for Nyx to arrive. And be warned, if you dare to oppose me, I will show no mercy.
Neat extra scene, though.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Why?
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into
Fucking humans!
two this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
I thought I had saved them all. Whoops.
Yes, exactly.
Finally, on September 24th, the Satsuma Rebellion ended. This marked the end. Excuse me. This marked the end. Sniffle. The end of the age of the samurai. You know what? I'm blowing off the next chapter. I won't go back to the Sengoku era. There's so much more to cover. What? You want me to teach you modern history too? You guys are still in second year. You'll have plenty of time to learn that crap when you're in third year. One thing, at least he's, you know, he's got a passion and he's trying to spread it. I shouldn't have said it that way, but that's what's happened. At least he's, you know, enthusiastic. And he realizes that, I don't know. People out there must be talking about the end of the world, but believe you me, there'll always be another school year. I mean, come on. Has no one been paying attention? Look at all the stuff our country's survived so far.
And so...
Alright, let's review what we learned, starting with the Kamakura era. How did Kamakura Shogunate came about? Well, let me tell you. Ooh, Junpei. We'll hang out with Junpei. Hang on. Fuku is up. Fuka has 2 more to go. Aigis has 6. So that's 8. I do like the portrait of all of them. And there's 16 more days. So in the... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, okay. 12, 13... 13 days to do 8 things. I'm so nervous about all that. Yo, Elliot. It's like kind of sudden, but want to do something active? Like play some catch? I bought a glove for you. Sure. Really? Sick. Thanks, dude. Let's go to the park at the shrine. I'll show you my fastball.
The hell's this? It says no playing catch in the park. Kinda messed up, don't you think? Playing catch is how kids are supposed to make friends. Adults can't just ban it because they feel like it.
It depends where, though. Like...
Yeah, that'd be the logical response, but I'm just saying, if more places end up like this, it's gonna be a real problem for kids who want to play baseball. In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, it's because I wanted to get my arms back in shape. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball again. I still have no clue what I want to do with my life.
I like how he says arms back in shape. Despite the fact he uses the way he uses his sword makes you feel like his arms probably are pretty strong already. Question
And if
mark?
I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing but regret hanging over me. Next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years, I want to have a real answer. That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's the right call?
I think it's a great call.
Oh, yeah? Well, that makes me feel pretty good about it then. Anyway, here. This is for you.
Oh my gosh, that was an actual animation of things being thrown in the air and not just being nebulously handed to us.
Today was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Hang on to that till then. Though I guess we'll have to wait till after you know what, huh? I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is, let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though, they're such badasses. They're still prepping for exams, even with everything going on. Man, it's been a hell of a year. We're gonna look back on all this someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few rough patches. Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh?
You said it.
Right? Despite all that's happened, I'm glad you became our leader.
Elliot.
I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing to fight. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. Alright? And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure into a movie. I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actor. That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscars on the way.
Nod. Jumper and I goofed off on the way home. You forged a powerful bond with Jumper. You can now fuse Cert, the Lord of Fire. Ah. That's interesting. Because he was the magician social link, I believe. I mean, it makes sense. Jumper is also of the magician arcana, but still. You got Cert for completing the... what's his face? Doesn't matter. It's good to see you again. Time seems to pass by so quickly, it's already in the middle of January.
Excuse me.
Elliot-san, I will no longer waver. I know what I want to do, and that is to fight alongside you.
I suppose.
No matter what may happen, I will fight to the very end, even ever at your side. I won't accept this fate, I'll stand against the foe. Oh, jeez. We should sell her to the US military, but forcibly make it that she can't learn English. So she could only speak Japanese. Let's talk.
Is that?
I've seen the username Jin before. He's pretty popular and has a lot of support from his followers. He's a very charismatic figure. I can't believe he's the same Jin as the one from Strega. Right. Studying for college entrance exams got me thinking about where my life is going. So I'll say this again. We all got our futures ahead of us, and we're not going to let Nick stand in our way.
Seriously?
Everyone being fooled by the cult better wake up, man. Don't they know that Strega's all behind it? Hell, they have everything else to believe in other than the Strega. Don't they have anything else to believe in? Oh, we need to go to Tartarus. I think we'll just go and do that. If more people go... If more people end up going into Tartarus, we can just go and grab them. It's not like... Oh, it's a new moon. Let's see how quickly we can get through this. I say that as if, you know, we're going to spend any actual time. It's just going to be a speed run. Hopefully. Yo.
Marvelous. I'm looking for...
About missing persons. 231 235.
Very well.
Swap to Pixie.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I don't care.
If possible, I want to visit Yakushima again. I'd like to see the ocean one more time.
Yeah, sure, but him more did what happened in Yakushima.
I know I don't need these. I don't need anything anymore. But hey, we could use... we could use this as a way to level up the other people.
It's the stairs.
Ah, let's not worry about it. Ah, there's one. Person! I found person.
Let's get a move on, party people.
There she is.
I'm missing...
Yes. Good day. I can sense...
148 252.
Very well.
Yeah. There we go. I think Fuku just said the next floor. 250. Oh, that's a neat door. Be a shame if I actually gave a crap. Now we get 2 diamonds. Fuck you, man.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
I say that. I still...
It's the stairs.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
A few treasure chests. Impulse strike. It is funny how I still feel compelled to
Powerful enemy ahead. Think twice
gather
before
stuff
engaging.
and whatnot, but there really isn't anything else for us now to do.
Oh, it's the stairs.
Pretty much, like, there isn't a...
We're making good progress.
We don't have to worry about gathering supplies for a fight or anything.
We don't see that type of enemy.
I say as I get into one of these.
It's a rare shadow. Do your best to take it down.
Hello.
Oh, wow. He survived.
2 enemies remaining. Target
This will do the trick.
That's it. I guess.
Shall I move to
How about this?
What do you mean 15 years to finish? It's been a month since the game has come out. Today's the... I know, like, 4 weeks today the game came out. And I've spent... If any day I went to work, I didn't play any. So it wasn't all 14 days. 4 weeks.
That's missing.
That would be impressive.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Oh.
Ooh, excuse me. I hear people talking.
By the way,
I've been feeling especially down, so I went to the escape for a change of pace, and someone was selling those brand new super cute accessories there. Can't buy them. Can't buy anything though. Everything was way over my budget. It's like I have nothing to talk about if I don't buy anything new. Is there anything affordable around here?
by the way.
People have been talking it up.
No way.
Trends to do with religions these days. Oh, do I care? Excuse me. I think the real answer is no. But think this through? Man, now I sound like a teacher. Who would have thought that would happen? Okay. I'm gonna make a new save here. Just in case.
You know.
Turn the roof a bit. Spend time with food.
Please don't laugh at this, okay? The other day, I let Yukari-chan try a new dish I made. She liked it so much, she ended up eating it all. So I told her it was meant to return the favor for what everyone's done for me. But she got really confused and asked me what favor this was about. It didn't seem like she had any idea what I was talking about, so I told her the whole story. And when I finished, she burst out laughing. She told me I didn't need to do anything like that. She said, when you're friends, you don't keep score.
Yeah, she's right.
I've been lying this whole time. To you and to myself. I don't think it was actually ever about repaying everyone.
The issue with an all mean run is that you won't be able to do much with social links. Like, picking the wrong answer sometimes can break social links. But it would be so funny.
I am grateful, but that's not what I really wanted to say. What I really want is just to be with everyone. Forever. The truth ended up being so much simpler, and I just wanted to make that clear. I've just never had the confidence to be honest about my feelings. So I wanted to say I'm sorry for dragging you into this lie. And I know I don't really have the right to ask this, but I hope you and I can continue to be friends.
Of course.
I guess it goes without saying at this point, but thank you anyway. I think I'm going to try and be more accepting of who I am, and I'm not going to tell myself I'm worthless anymore, because I have such wonderful friends all around me now.
Fuka revealed her honest feelings to me. Seems like we're closer now. Thinking about it, there's only 4 social links we've not maxed out.
Would you maybe like to try cooking together sometime? I never asked because I assumed I'd be wasting your time. But I've always wanted to try cooking with a friend.
Sure thing.
Yes, thank you.
Foxcoon.
I can't wait. And if we do a good job, it'd be nice if we could share what we made with everyone else.
I spent the day talking with Fuga. I should head back to the door.
Oh, welcome back.
Mitsuya Senpai and Sanada Senpai went to take the entrance exams today, and they're going again tomorrow too. How do they concentrate with everything going on? Why wouldn't I concentrate? I'm not about to give up. Suppose you could say we're defying fate, but I want to ensure that I'm doing everything I can to be doing, which is to say I won't give up either.
Oh, right.
By the way, if you go to Tartarus, I'll go with you. Final battles in a couple of weeks. I'm not putting training on hold just because of some exam. I don't know if I can keep up, but at the very least, I won't give up either. I don't know how they do it, but however they do it, I think they're right to. I'm actually feeling so inspired, so maybe I'll do some study on my own. But I also definitely go to Taz if you want. Yeah, that totally looks like studying. Eating Pocky, I guess.
Hey.
Whenever I see followers of the cult, it just reminds me that there's no way I will ever devote myself to it. Even if I'm ever swayed to join, hearing Natsuki-chan's voice would snap me back to reality. If only someone could form a strong bond with someone, then no one would flock to that cult. If everyone could. Words. College entrance exams held today. One student who brought a BB rifle to the testing center sent a panic through the crowd.
By the way,
Come to think of it, we haven't decided on a career. Have you decided on career path yet? I recommend being proactive so you're not overwhelmed as a third year. Remember, defeating Nyx isn't the end. It's a means for us to keep moving forward.
so,
I was thinking about what Striga said about the fall being salvation. Didn't he say something similar? You mean Ikutsuki?
yes.
I remember Ikutsuki talking about salvation and the fall. Do you think it was a coincidence? I'm trying to think what I see Elliot doing. Because we know Jeff. Was it Jeff? Was it Jeff? Oh my gosh, I can't remember the Persona 1 protagonist's name anymore. I definitely saw him being a chef in a hotel. Tatsuya was definitely becomes a police officer. You becomes, I don't know about you. Yeah, I don't know about him. I'm not sure about Ren either. Oh well. Media has attempted to sway public opinions by reporting Striga's activities in a positive light. And the most popular queries on the internet include keywords Nyx, cult, and the end of the world. Do people truly yearn for the fall after all? Maybe. People have no world to live, or they aren't allowed to have any world to live. That's the current state of the society we live in. Okay, as for stuff to do, nothing to do, so let's take dog for a walk. Sure, we'll go with Mitsu.
Koromaru's an endless fount of energy. Watching him is soothing, in a way.
Zoom.
Goodness. To think they'd put flyers even in a place like this. Did you see all those posters on the way here? There must be hundreds of them. Perhaps the temperature isn't the only reason I feel a chill.
Also, they're really bad at putting them up.
But our path is set. All that's left is to believe in ourselves and our comrades as we push forward. We'll do this together. Oh, done already? I see you have something for us again. Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for getting me outdoors today. I certainly needed the fresh air. Even I feel a little bit nervous when it comes to college entrance exams. I didn't realize we'd been talking for so long. Why don't we head back now?
Yes, you can date Mitsuru. And we said no to her. I got a text message. Maybe? I've got nothing else to do. There's no school today.